Okay, once again, please raise your hand. We've got microphones on each side of the room. We'll start with the first question here in the front row.
Paolo, how great of an opportunity is this for your team to show the progress you've made from opening night to now on a national stage?
It's a tremendous opportunity, to play on this stage. You can just tell by all the stuff going on. It's a big stage, and as a team, we want to take advantage of the opportunity and just go out there and do our best to get the win. It's a fun environment. Everybody's excited to be here, so definitely looking forward to it.
Jason?
What was the focus of practice today? What do you guys think you got out of it facing the Knicks again tomorrow?
Yeah, no, that's a team that we've played 3 times already. They're familiar with us. We're familiar with them. So just some minor cleanup stuff. What we want to do heading into the game. Some details on that. But then just getting up and down. Getting the sweat. Getting shots up in the arena because it's a little different and stuff like that. But just overall, a lot of excitement and guys ready to go.
Joe, here in this corner.
Hey, Paolo. Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
All 4 of you guys, all 4 of the teams, as of right now, are playing for roughly like $480 grand. There's still left to win. What does that mean to you? What does it mean to your teammates? And then what is something that's, I guess, cooler that you like about the Cup that isn't money related?
Yeah, that's a good question. I would say, I think the money, obviously, everyone on the team, we got a lot of young guys. Got a lot of guys that could really use the money, including myself and everybody. So when you're playing for something extra like that, you want to go after it. And then I think as far as besides the money, I think it's just the atmosphere that's created when it's a Cup game, whether it's at home or on the road. I know, just with the courts and everything, it kind of creates a different environment for you, and wouldn't say it's a playoff environment, but it's definitely not, just a normal regular season game environment. Stuff's a little elevated. Obviously, teams play a little harder. Point differential matters, so you got to play the whole 48 and stuff like that. So it just creates a lot more excitement with the league, something early in the season that we can play for and get up for. And as far as our team, I think we've been close the last 2 years as to advancing to Vegas. And so, for us to finally get here and continue our success in the Cup, it was a big confidence boost.
Right up front.
Paolo, you guys have had playoff experience over the last two seasons with those playoff series. How does being here and being in this moment, how much confidence have you gained from having that playoff experience to kind of level up and put yourself in a position where you are in the standings as well as where you are here in the Cup?
Yeah, I think, playoff experience is valuable. I think the deeper in the playoffs you go, the higher the stakes are and the more the pressure builds, the more media that's around and stuff like that. So, this is obviously a lot of that. And so I think it does prepare you for what's to come if you are to advance in the playoffs and make it far. So I think it's just a good thing for our team to be a part of and, get a chance to experience, come out here and play.
Second row on your right.
You said, you're familiar with them, they're familiar with you. Just what sticks out from those first 3 matchups with them?
Yeah, I think what sticks out is that every matchup, different guys on different teams have been in and out. And so it's kind of every game's been a different look in terms of like who's out there for each team. And so, now we're here. Obviously, we don't have Franz. And so it's another opportunity for us to kind of match up with them and compete. They're a good team. We've won twice, they've won once, and they're at the top of the East. And so looking forward to kind of seeing them all year, and you just got to give them their respect as a team.
Any other questions? We'll take last one in the back, just on 2. Hold on.
Hang on.
Microphone's coming. Thank you.
Paolo, you guys are built to be a contender in the East. Is winning here a way to validate that?
You say it's winning here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I wouldn't say this is a guaranteed ticket to win in the East. Obviously, if you win this, you do get you get money, you get confidence as a team. You're on a big stage, but it's also December. Those games are played in May and June, and so it does give you confidence as far as knowing that you can come into something like this and come out on top. But at the end of the day, it's a long season, and you have to be playing your best basketball in May and June. So I think just never losing sight of that as a team is important.
Thank you.